Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back in AFK journey. In today's video, we're going to be making an all you need to know guide for Dura's trials, which is the mode which you can use to obtain magic charms for your heroes in order to enhance their basic stats and also give them some pretty cool set effects. So first of all, there are going to be 6 different treasure vaults in the sunset schedule, and there will also be, I'm imagining, another 6 vaults open in the sunrise schedule. They're going to be alternating on the days. So for example, sunset Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday will be open, and sunrise Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be open. And I'm assuming both will be open on Sunday because it says full access on Sunday. Additionally, in the breakdown on Tuesday, you're going to have the Mage and Ranger charm treasures open. And on Thursday, you're going to have the Rogue and Warrior treasures open. And today, being Saturday, we have the Tank and Support treasures open. So within these treasures, there are going to be different levels of floors. These levels are going to be locked behind a couple of different conditions. First of all, which is pretty self-explanatory, you will have to clear the previous stage in order to unlock the higher stage, but you will also have to have a specific AFK stage progress, and also it will have to be on a specific server day. I like the fact that it's on a server day, season day, because that will allow other people to kind of catch up. Like for example, people who have been spending a lot are able to make it maybe even to AFK stage 445 today. And if they are able to do that, and there wasn't this limit on the server season day needing to be day 10, they would be able to then unlock these really high quality charms and be able to attempt them multiple times, because you do have these Dura's tokens for sweeps, but we'll talk more about that later. So anyway, they are going to be locked behind AFK stage, so the important thing to do is to try and push to the next AFK stage you can in order to unlock the highest difficulty you can. So for example, because on day 9 this is available and I should be able to push to 345, I am going to do that, and then we're going to try to attempt this higher difficulty floor. So in terms of the loot which you will get, there are going to be 8 charms which are the potential loot, which can range from the blue to purple quality. Blue, I'm pretty sure, is called rare, and purple is called elite, and yellow is called epic. So we can refer it by those names. But on top of that, you're going to have a guaranteed purple tank charm chest. And on stage 2, you're going to have 2 of those guaranteed purple tank charm chests. The other thing is, you might be thinking, are you only going to be getting these tank charm chests from the potential loot? And it is not the case. In the various, like for example, when Iron Wall treasure, which is the tank charm, basically treasure vault, you have a higher chance of dropping tank charms in the potential loot, but it is not guaranteed. So you could usually, on average, I've gone around 4 to 5 out of the 8, so maybe like a 50% drop chance. But you can also get the other hero class loots in the potential loot. But as for the guaranteed one, that is going to be a tank charm chest. The other thing which I didn't realize, I thought if you had a tank charm you could give it to any tank, but there are going to be hero exclusive or specific. So you're going to need to have the tank charm for your corresponding hero, and they're also going to be 3 different slots, and they're randomly, with equal probability, going to distribute them in your loot. So I mean, if you got very unlucky, you could get repeated copies of the same slot on the same hero, but over time you should be able to get eventually all 3 slots of the heroes you want, just with multiple attempts. And as for the set effect, it is only unlocked when you have elite or higher quality, so purple or higher quality. The blue ones are only going to be giving you stats. The higher quality ones are going to give you set effects, elite and above set effects, as well as higher stats, I'm assuming. So that is the thing. Now let's come to the Dura's tokens, which are in the upper right here. You have 3 of them, and they will reset daily. So you want to use your 3 every day, but again, you want to use it on the stage which is the highest you're able to clear for that day. So for example, I'm not going to use them right now, because if I use them on stage 1, when I will be able to clear stage 2 in the future, I'm going to be missing out on 1 tank charm chest level 2 each time I use the token. So yeah, but if you're not able to make it to the next stage, like for example, tomorrow, day 10, even 4, like this will need the AFK progress 445. There's probably no way I can make it there. Maybe I could make it to 395, who knows? So I might shoot for that, but yeah, this is going to be out of my reach, so I'll probably just sweep on this level 3, most likely. But yeah, that is basically the important things to keep in mind. We can quickly go over the information here. I've already read through it, and that's why I'm basically explaining most of it out. But there are a total of 12 treasure challenges, which are going to be 6 for each sunset and 6 for sunrise. And they are going to be corresponding in both of them. They will have corresponding to the 6 different hero classes. Monday to Saturday, 2 will become available each day, and on Sundays, all 6 treasure challenges of the designated theme will be unlocked. Okay. So that's what it means. That means that tomorrow, which is going to be the sunrise theme, will have full access to all 6 treasure challenges, but only for sunrise. Sunset will then be the following week. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And each treasure challenge has multiple floors. Conditions have to be met before challenging, so AFK stage progress as well as the season day. But the season day probably will not be limiting most people. Other than the people who are spending a huge amount, it's going to be difficult for you to even get to the AFK stage progress needed to unlock it for that specific day. So I think AFK stage is really going to be the limiting factor for unlocking the higher stages. In each treasure challenges, heroes gain distinct buffs. There are buffs, but you know, honestly, the thing is, because you've already cleared a pretty high AFK stage to get here, it's really easy to then clear these stages. They're not difficult. Maybe in the future they will become more difficult, but there are certain heroes which receive buffs, so you can use them. But I would still like not use them. Like for example, like my heroes, like if I'm using a legendary hero, it would just be better to be using my main team of Mythic Plus or Supreme Plus even. So yeah, I think, but that should not, clearing it should not really be an issue. At least right now it isn't. So each time you undertake a treasure challenge, 1 Dura token will be consumed. But if it's your first attempt, you get a free, it's a free clear. So you do not use any tokens. It's only then when you sweep it or you reattempt the floor for bonus rewards. Victory will yield a large quantity of magic charms. Failure will result in the return. So even if you fail, no harm done. You can just reattempt it. Your Dura token will be returned. Every day at reset, you're going to be getting 3 tokens per day, and because it says resets, that's why I don't think it's cumulative. I don't think, for example, if I save them, I'm gonna have 6 tomorrow, because that also wouldn't make sense. It would be kind of like, then everyone would just save them for the higher difficulties. So I think you will have to use them because they will be reset. And then after you clear it, now this is a very interesting thing. Now, it's not gonna happen anytime soon because 6th and 12th floor of any 10 treasure challenges, so you're going to receive an additional Dura's token per day. And I guess then you're going to be getting 4 on reset if you clear floor 6 of all the 10 different treasure challenges. Or any 10, because in total they're 12. There's 6 from each sunset and sunrise. So you'll want to try to rush to clearing 6 as quickly as you can. But that is going to take time. You're going to need AFK stage progress for that. And then rush to clear stage 12 as well. And then magic charms can be equipped in 3 different places. We mentioned that they're dropped with equal probability. Each magic charm is hero specific, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think we will have enough runs that we will be able to get all of our heroes equipped with the quality, with the different magic charms. And the other thing I didn't mention, it goes up to mythic in quality, and the set effect is going to improve, like from Elite to Epic, the set effect is going to improve. From Epic to Legendary, the set effect will improve. And then Legendary and Mythic have the same set effect, but Mythic will have, I think, higher base stats. So of course, eventually you'll want Mythic on all your heroes, but Legendary is that breakpoint for getting the most powerful set effect. Then Mythic would probably be stats on top. All treasure challenges drop magic charms. And we mentioned this, that if you're doing Iron Wall treasure, which is the tank specific one, your potential loot will have a increased chance of being from the tank charms. And the drop rate of higher quality magic charms will increase with each floor, which makes sense. So again, you're going to want to clear the highest floor you can so that you have a higher drop rate of the higher quality magic charms. All heroes magic charms will have the same name, have identical stats. This is the thing, if you've played other games with runing systems, which a lot of mobile games have them, usually they're different main stats, they're different substats. All of these runes will have a fixed main stat. There, as far as I can tell, I don't think there are substats. So all you basically need to do is to get your hero specific charms at the highest quality mythic and in the 3 different slots, and that's it. You've maxed out your hero, at least as of right now. And each floor of every treasure challenge has corresponding all clear rewards in order to sweep them. And yeah, but I don't remember what they were, but it seemed pretty easy because we are now able to sweep these first stages. So there we go. We've kind of covered all of that. Let's just see if there's any more information. The overview, I guess they go up to floor 20 of each of the different challenges, which is, that's going to be pretty high AFK progress. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at the heroes we have. So with the basic ones, okay, they're going to give a percentage increase. We have this one, which gives 1.5 of HP and attack, and this one also gives 1.5 of HP and attack. If you have 3 of them at this like rare or blue quality, you're not going to get any set effect. But as we can see, as you have elite and above, you're going to be getting the set effects. And these set effects are very strong. This is where the magic charms are really going to boost the power of your heroes. The basic stats are kind of nice, but the set effects are, set bonuses are really pretty overpowered. So as you can tell, the highest set bonus effect will be at legendary. Mythic probably will only just give higher basic stats on top of that. And really, when I look at it, Epic gives you the biggest like jump from elite to epic because you have increased damage up by 8% 15 seconds into a battle, grant bonus 20 attack speed 40 seconds into battle. The only difference going from epic to legendary is a crit damage boost after 65 seconds into a battle. So that, like, that doesn't really make, I mean, it would help, I guess, for Dream Realm because those fights go on for the whole 90 seconds. But really, for the most part, Epic is going to be your biggest jump. And of course, Elite, because then you get a set bonus to begin with. Now, when you have duplicates, the game automatically knows which are your duplicates. You can recycle them and you will get golden essence. Now, as of right now, we can't use, like, I'm not able to, like, upgrade the different charms, but I'm imagining we will be able to use that golden essence in order to maybe even like upgrade the tier or quality of our magic charms, or maybe even craft them to begin with. But that is a cool thing.
We will make them pay.
Okay, yeah, we can recycle. We did recycle, right? Yeah. Okay, now you're just gonna have to go to your notification of button, and that will show you all the heroes which have different magic charms which you can equip. The other thing we have to do is you will get magic charm. Okay, maybe it's not allowing me to recycle until all my heroes are equipped with the different charms, but yeah, I don't know. I think we've already equipped Smokey with his magic charms. Yeah, so I think you would just recycle this. Okay, maybe it's not allowing you to recycle now, which is fine. It does, like, we can't do anything with the golden essence anyway. In the inventory, do we have the yeah, you have these Titan Charm chests which you got from the initial clear. So this is going to get most likely elite. I think it has to be elite. Yeah, let's see. An elite, sadly, for Lumont. Lumont is like the hero. I don't think anyone uses Lumont. And we got Rainier. Yeah, so these are not ideal heroes to be getting for this. We have Lumont with this full set, but not like an elite set. Anyway, like, it is going to depend on your luck as well. So that's the other thing. Like, even if you have the higher quality, or you can clear the higher floors, if you get unlucky and you get all your charms for like heroes you don't use, like Lumont, or like, I don't know, these bottom heroes here, which most, like Walker, for example. I don't think anyone uses Walker. So yeah, it's gonna depend on luck, but over time your luck will kind of even itself out, and eventually you should be able to get all your heroes equipped with the different things. And the important thing is that try to push to your next AFK stage before using your sweep tickets, and that's what we're gonna do. Like right now we're just waiting for our AFK rewards. We've done the instant AFK attempts. We've done the daily quest. We just need to get this more hero essence, which we should do because it's the beginning of the day. And then we'll have level 190. Then we can open up the final area of the map. Currently is Crimson Highland 4, and then there's like a big labyrinth area and stuff, but that is going to be the final like mission of the main campaign as of right now, but they're probably going to roll out new content soon. And then after we do that, like we clear through that new stage, attack all the crimson treasures, getting all of those rewards, strengthening and like forging higher equipment quality of our heroes, then I'm gonna try to push, because as of right now it's not really possible for it would be very difficult for me to push stages, and I can't really do it. But after we get all of those bonuses, we should be able to make it to 345, and then we're going to try to do Dura's Trials stage 2 and then sweep them. And I think now in terms of which heroes, now look at your heroes and decide which is going to be the best one to sweep. So for example, for tanks, let's cover it. So we have Thorin, which we use everywhere. So Thorin is a very key hero. Temesia, I don't really use at all. Like I used to use her in Dream Realm, and we will use her in the future, but as of right now I don't use her because we need other heroes for the Dream Realm in the earliest stages, and that's it. There's no other tank I really use. Like Granny, in the future we will use Granny, Brutus, we will use them. On Tundra I hardly use. So like in terms of tanks, I don't use that many of them, so I'm just really looking for Thorn Charms. Now if we look at supports, which is the other one open today, Damien, I use Damien. Apart from that, we use Smokey, we use Rowan a lot. We use Coco as well, and Coco is considered a support. Yeah, Coco is considered a support. And apart from that, yeah, those are basically the main ones. But already we kind of have 4 supports, whereas 1 major tank we use, maybe 1.5 would be considered Temesia as well. So that's why probably it will just be better to go for the support one, because you have more heroes needing those charms, and so then you're more likely to get charms which are usable for you. So we'll do that. But anyway, in the early stages, I think it hardly really matters. You're mainly just looking for those elite and above quality, but hopefully this gave you guys a good idea of what to expect in Dura's Trials and what to focus on. And again, tomorrow we might even make another video talking about it, because all of them will be open up tomorrow, and it is going to be, so tomorrow is going to be key, because so if you look at day 5 or stage 5, that requires day 12, but tomorrow is day 10, and it's possible to clear stage 4. But I will not be able to make a stage 4. I know there's no way I can make it to 445 AFK stage by tomorrow. I could make it though to 395, and that's what we're going to shoot for, because getting those 3 charm chests is going to be really nice. And then also you're going to be able to do all 6 treasures challenges are going to be open. So if you can get all of them to grade 3, stage 3 for free, because it doesn't require tokens until you sweep and reattempt the floors. Or re-clear them basically for bonus rewards. And also, even doing stage 3, it might even be better than 4, because you get 3 of them compared to only 1 of the epic. And of course, epic is better quality, but 3 elites will help you get those set effects active earlier. So I think, yeah, going for 3 is going to be a good cutoff point, trying to get to stage 3 as quickly as you can. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. I will see you hopefully in the next one. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because we try to upload daily AFK journey content with guides and new information to help you progress. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And everyone, peace out for now.